a foundational understanding of what the blockchain is and what you can do with the blockchain. Now, if you notice, if you've ever tried to get a job in the crypto space, you'll see that one of the fundamental things that's required of you is that you have a foundational knowledge of what the crypto is. Because even if you're a even if you're a content writer or a content writer or a copywriter and all these things, you need to be able to know how to channel that skill in this space. Now, I used to be a game content writer before. Like I used to write content for casinos. I used to write content for real estate. Now, writing content for casinos was different from writing content for real estate because the terminologies I needed to understand. I needed to understand what real estate is, like the terms and how they really function, so that I could write well for them. So imagine being a content writer in a blockchain space and you don't have a background knowledge of what the blockchain is exactly. So one thing that this scholarship is going to do for you is going to equip you with the foundational knowledge that you need and the internationally recognized certifications you need to stand out in the job market, right? And you're also going to be a part of as long as you follow through to the end. It's just 8 weeks for the scholarship, and then our membership gives you 6 months access to my coaching, mentorship, and our courses on the website. And as long as you stay true with the scholarship, you will get lots of certifications, and eventually you will get that diploma in blockchain studies that you can be very proud of. Now, these are professors. I mean, we talk about Professor Bonkali's, what's that other professor? Professor Mando. All of them, these are professors in their field, like with lots of certificates. So you're learning from blockchain experts. You're going to be learning from blockchain experts for that 8 weeks, different live sessions, and then you're going to also have do a project at the end of the day, and then you certify. It's 8 weeks. So commit to it and make sure you get it. Then on the Valucop end, the membership you pay for, you guys grabbed it at a 50% discount because that membership is actually is double of the amount that you paid. So you grabbed it early. So it gives you access. So we're putting together the scholarship and the membership access so that it's one thing for you to get the scholarship and go through the courses. There's another thing to now know, how do you now make that scholarship appear in your resume? How do you apply? How do you apply for the jobs? How do you get the jobs? Stuff like discounts, because that membership is actually is double of the amount that you paid. So you grabbed it early. So it gives you access. So we're putting together the scholarship and the membership access so that it's one thing for you to get the scholarship and go through the courses. There's another thing to now know, how do you now make that scholarship appear in your resume? How do you apply? How do you apply for the jobs? How do you get the jobs? Stuff like that. How do you answer interview questions? These are preparedness tools that many people miss. So you see people that they end up applying for so many jobs that they don't get just because there are so many things missing in their equipment of application, so many tools missing. So that's what this membership is going to do for you. It's going to show you different ways that you can go for those jobs in your specific areas and then get them. So, and at least so far, we'll be focused on the non-tech areas. So if you're a tech person too, we're going to give you pointers on how to go about this thing. So the two websites are available for you to explore on your own, and I'm available in my DM, in the community, in the chat box to attend to your questions. So do not hesitate. Do not relent to ask your questions. Do not be shy about it. Let me give you a little history about myself. Back in 2016, I heard about the crypto space at the heat of the MMM period. I don't know if any of you here knew about the MMM period. Do you remember that time? Do you remember MMM period?
Yes.
Yeah. So in the heat of all the whole Ponzi scheme, I heard about crypto. So I was like, oh, there goes another Ponzi scheme. So I thought it was a Ponzi scheme at that, so I didn't get involved. So in 2017, this thing was just in my face everywhere. Everywhere I just look, I'll just be seeing crypto pan now. So I said, okay, let me just install Luno Wallet. Luno, you this. I was like, okay, you must be part of this thing. No, this is like the new kind of money. This is the new economy. This is the that. This is new technology. Okay, let me just install Luno Wallet. Luno Wallet was the first, wallet I got involved with, and I was like, let me just see what this looks like. But I still didn't really push for it. In 2018, someone from school, from school, saw me on Facebook, followed me on Facebook and was like, "Hey, Vicky, hope you're into crypto." I was like, that thing, I'm not into it though. He was like, "No, no, you're wasting your time. You are missing out. You're this." I was like, "Okay, this is new technology. You have to be part of it." So I was like, okay. Oh. And then before then, my brother was the first person to talk to me about crypto. He has been in this thing already for like almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. You know, almost. He just left me. After he told me about it and I didn't pay attention, he just left me. And me now, I was just there. So when this guy down, chatted me up and then he gave me materials, he gave me books, he gave me links, he gave me videos to watch. So when I watched all this, I was like, this is not what I was thinking. This is not MMMO. This is not Ponzi scheme. MMO. This is not Ponzi scheme. You know, this is like a solid technology. Now that doesn't mean people were not using it to do Ponzi scheme, right? The technology in itself is valuable, but just like every tech in the world, people can use it to do anything they want to do. Do anything they want to do. So people are still using it to do rubbish stuff. But the main reason behind the crypto space, behind the blockchain space, is so amazing. So when I was learning about it and I started investing, I had plenty high high blood pressure, low blood pressure, because the market was always playing with my emotions. And I decided, okay, fine, let me just chill. And I realized that there are so many job opportunities in this space. So like eh, I looked there were so many websites. Crypto job list was a website for jobs. Crypto.job I was seeing jobs. There was like, so I can be a content writer and from this thing. So if for them to be for that to be a job advert for social media management, it means I can apply and get this thing. So I just sat down. So when I mentioned to the guy that to the guy that introduced me to all the materials I read about crypto, he just said, okay, he now recommended me to someone where I earned my first $100 from crypto jobs. And the person employed me as a social media manager. And I started getting my own experience. I got my experience from there. I made my mistakes. But the most important thing is that I was like, this thing is very doable. And from there, so I was now able to stop pursuing um, plenty crypto signals are up and down, and then calm down. Now I was still investing, but I was no longer investing from a point of now only this thing where they rely on. No. Though before crypto, I was you already using my skills to make money. I was making, but the money was not like the amount I was making in this space. Like I was I started making from the crypto I started making from the crypto space. I was just making, passive income from I write for this person, the person pay me like 1,000 naira. I'll do small social media management for the person will give me like 2,000 naira. You know, small side money that I was getting. And then okay, there was time I got on Fiverr. I was able to get some audio transcription jobs that paid me about $80 back then. And then this was around 2016-ish, 2015, 2016, yeah. 2016, after I graduated from school, and before I now found crypto and all. So I'm just giving you this background knowledge to show you that I want to show you that I've gone through the drama, and when I came out from school, I didn't really want to go and start doing job hunting like every other person. And my brother encouraged me to use my writing skills online instead of going to go and hunt for jobs. So I'm just telling you this story now, just in case you are in my shoe at the moment, or you've been in my shoe, or you are re-entering the shoe. Just just so that you are encouraged, and you know that we didn't just stumble into these things. I had to learn. I learned how to use my skill in this space, and from there I moved from that job. I got another job with a crypto news website. I even got another job with a UK based company that even took me outside the country. All expense paid trip, outside the country, on a work trip. And so it started from small and then grew from there. So that it was in the middle of lockdown, the COVID-19 period, that I decided, like, all these young people that are pursuing buying and selling of crypto up and down, why don't I just show these people that you don't have to give yourself a heart attack trying to buy one crypto or another. You don't have to. It's not like it's not possible for you to make money buying and selling crypto. But why don't you just use your skill? If you why don't you just use your skill? If you use your if I say, for example, now, let me ask one of you now, like Mr. DK here now, he's a community manager. He's a community manager. And uses his skill as a community manager and gets a job. Or Daniel, what can you do? Daniel David.
I'm a writer and a public speaker.
Oh, see, you're a writer like me. So you see, I'm like, why can't you just use your writing skills and get paid? Last year, somebody found me on LinkedIn. I was paying me $100 just to write $100 per article, 1,000 words. I do 1,000 words. They give me $100 without stress. In 2 days, I submit my article. I get paid $100 per article. I did it for like 10 times. That was like around $1,000 for just 10 articles. So I'm just saying, in 2020, I started, gathering people together, charging them a little fee, teaching them these things. And people that hated crypto started liking crypto because they were now using their skills to get jobs. They were no longer being scared of losing the small money that they invested. They were now more confident. So I had people around me who did not even some people didn't even have any skill at all. I know someone that I converted. Like, I converted her from being she didn't even have at that point, she didn't have any digital skill at all. I converted her into a writer. Like, it is one of my miracles. Let's call her a miracle, because it was work, but then she's a writer today. Not because it's a skill that she loves, but because of I converted her. And then the other girl too, she was a math teacher. A master where they were paying her 17,000 naira every month. 17,000 naira. Please tell me what 17K can do for you in this Nigeria. Just tell me what 17K can do for you in this Nigeria. Cannot do anything for you. But I had to, I'm like, babe, you need to look into the crypto job area. And she did. She gave it everything she got. And when she made her first $100, she was amazed, because from that time, $7 was that much. That time, $7 was that much. Was $100 was about how much then? I think it had gotten to 65K ish then. 65K, 68,000 naira around the time at that time. And she was amazed because she moved from earning 17K to 68,000 naira. And from then she started earning $200. She gave it all she got to. So I'm just saying, don't take any of this, either the membership or the scholarship, for granted. Just give it everything you've got and make sure you apply what you're learning. So I'm going to do a walkthrough for you guys. So even those are not here too, will be able to use the walkthrough to get started. Give this thing 1 hour every day. 1 hour every day. You're going to come out a superstar. You're going to come out a superstar. You're going to come out well grounded, know what to do, know what. Like I said, I'm just a DM away for your questions. I'm just a DM away. Mentorship and coaching is part of what you're getting beyond the self-paced learning. So the professors will give you theirs on their own end. The professors will give you theirs on their own end, like live sessions for self-paced. Then me too, my own ed and the courses on the website, plus my mentorship and my coaching. So I'm excited. I'm always excited when people have to learn something and they get value from it and they apply it and they get results. The results to give me joy, because it comforts me that this thing works. Like the day before yesterday, someone chatted me up. I'm going to share testimonial very soon in the groups. He chatted me up and I was like, thank you very much for the 45 days challenge. And I finally got I just made $200, and he was happy. Do you get $200? Do you get $200? That's over 100K in today's this thing. He was happy. He was happy. He applied it, and he was so consistent. He was like, he saw this thing through, and he got it. And from there, I told him, from there now going forward, he's just going to get better and better, because now that he has gotten something that encouraged him, that money just encouraged him now to even go for more. And he's in his house. You have higher chances of getting this job than trying to get a job in a Nigerian company. You guys, now, unless you have connection, you have a connection in the physical world. That's when all those things are going to work for you. But even with your connection safe, you might even need to pay money just to get a job. So and then one more thing I want to, before I do the walkthrough, if you're here and then you have somebody that you want to benefit also from all these things, we have an affiliate system. We have an affiliate system that will pay you 30%, 30% of whatever the person pays. So if you have somebody that you want to onboard, you want to bring on board, you can bring the person on board and earn 30%. There are a couple of persons that are doing this right now, and they are earning that 30% commission just by referring somebody. So it's our way of saying, oh, thank you for talking about us, or thank you for believing what you are doing, or thank you for recommending somebody. So I just had to add that one. Then 30% of whatever the person pays. So if you have somebody that you want to onboard, you want to bring on board, you can bring the person on board and earn 30%. There are a couple of persons that are doing this right now, and they are earning that 30% commission just by referring somebody. So it's our way of saying, oh, thank you for talking about us, or thank you for believing what you are doing, or thank you for recommending somebody. So I just had to add that one. Then let me share my screen, and I'll walk you through to get started on the Otash University website. So the first thing first is to go to that link that I sent to your mail. When you go to that link I sent to your mail, or you go to edu.althash.university, then you go to sign up. When you go to sign up, you have two options: your email and stuff. So you can use Google Sign Up. So in Google Sign Up, you can use your Google email address, or just use email and password, your full name, email and password. So this is it. So we're going to you accept the terms and condition, you click start your learning journey. They will send you an email. They'll send you an email to verify your sign up. So you wait for some time, and then you check your mail. So let's check the mail. Let's check the mail. So you get a link to verify your account. So we've received the mail already. So we click here, and then it will show here. So verified already. So easy PC, use Google, use your email and all of that. So you either use any of those options. And so now I'm signed in. So now, but I don't have any courses. These are the different courses on this website. These are the different courses, but this is the one we are going for. This blockchain studies, CSC, BSTUD. This is the one that we got scholarship for. So you click on it. You click on it, and then you see these are the benefits. So make sure you click this Telegram link to join their global group. That place you're going to see other people like you that have joined the program before, like the previous cohorts, current cohort, and all of that. These are all your benefits You're going to earn this Collegiate of Science at the end of the day. You're going to earn all these credentials, a diploma, two certifications, and 42 micro credentials, transcript of your record. You're going to join international community of registered blockchain professionals. That you're going to get this qualification. You're going to be a credible expert in this area. So these are the things you're going to get, right? So you're going to get a certificate. All this, these are the benefits. So now, but this is supposed to cost $750, right? So applying through Valucop gives you automatic scholarship to waive these payments. So in your email, you will see a, so this is payment method. You overlook it and you put in the coupon from your email. You put in the coupon from your email, and then you click redeem. So it removes the payment and you click buy. So when you click buy, this is the beginning of your learning journey. So you're going to wait to see continue. So click on continue, and it's going to take you to the first page where your learning is going to happen. So your learning process is a hybrid process throughout the scholarship period. You're going to have learn on the website and going to have live sessions with the professors. So make sure you always come back here to during the 8 weeks. You go through this process and follow all the live sessions. Note that you don't have to miss more than 2 classes. If not, you'll be disqualified for that cohort. Try as much as possible to attend and fill the attendance form. Very important. So you click on start. So this is the first thing you do. You do all of this. So when it comes to this place, when you come to, you fill all of this. This is the one you're selecting. You're selecting the blockchain studies. So this is the blockchain studies that you are selecting. So here you're going to select which one you want to become, which professional you want to appear, and all of this. So next thing to do is so you take all this step by step, enrollment form, self-introduction, all of this. You're going to get orientation from the professors. So you go through this. So this is the place where so every single day, make sure you go through this. This is where your courses start from. This is where your courses start from. You go through all of this, 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 and then you go to do a project. By the 4th week, you start working on your project. You start working on your project, and by the 5th week and all of that, you defend your project, and this is where everything, so make sure you stay tuned in the community to get updates. You signed in. It's now time to start your course, right? So this is your course. So you continue, make sure you've done this, you've signed in here, you've joined the community, and then you click continue. It's going to take you to where all the lessons are going to hold. So you click on start. By this side now, you'll see all the list of things to do. You see the list of things to do. You take them step by step, step by step, step by step, step by step. For example, this enrollment, you have to fill the enrollment form, do your self-introduction, go to this discuss area and introduce yourself. Let people have introduced yourself in the past 2 months ago. This was the last set of people who took this course. So this is a part to take in. The things, activities to do. So the syllabus and the guide. You have to install, of course, Telegram. So you've already joined, and then this is the app that will be used for the lessons. You install it. So you sign their consent form, all these forms, and then these are the resources you need to read. Then the lessons start. So when the lesson starts, you have the professors teach you all of this. As you cross them, as you cross each one, you'll be getting micro credentials as you're crossing, and then by fourth, fifth week, you should start working on your project. Now you are encouraged to use ChatGPT to you're encouraged to use ChatGPT to help you with your project, to help you do assignments and all of those things. But how's the best way to use ChatGPT? Let me show you. So you go ChatGPT. So don't ask ChatGPT a straightforward question. Don't do that. What you should do is you type, for example, let me show you the difference. The power of ChatGPT is in the prompt. The prompt is what you tell it to do. So if you ask ChatGPT a straightforward question, it might end up giving you the common questions out there. So your question will not be different from another person's own, and it look like you plagiarize. It will look like you copied somebody's work. Let me show you. So if you ask ChatGPT what is the blockchain, you're going to see the response it's going to give you, and you will see now. If you read this thing now that it's giving you, it's straightforward, complex, not easy to understand for a newbie. So, but if you want to get something different, you ask it, explain blockchain to me like I am in grade 5. Now, the response is going to be very, very different. So you're going to get a very entirely different response. Very simple and very easy to understand. And if you want to even change the explanation it's going to give you about the blockchain, you ask it, explain blockchain to me like I am a marketer. So you see the explanation is going to be different too. So this way, the best way to get a prompt is to prompt ChatGPT to give you a response like a certain type of person, certain category, certain level of understanding. There are different prompts. So your prompt determines the result you get. And if you don't get more clarity, you can tell it to simplify it further. Can you simplify this thing further like so and so person would understand? Like somebody with no experience, like someone that is a complete novice. Don't just come and ask ChatGPT a straightforward question. And when you're doing your project or anything, first of all, don't just put in your topic here and expect ChatGPT to do all the work. No, ask it. You're writing a project. I'm writing a project, or I'm working towards my capstone on this title, or can you suggest titles for me? And when it suggests, you pick one, and I say, okay, I'm working on this title. Can you give me an outline that will help me write a very good capstone? It's going to give you an outline. Then you now pick the outline one by one, and ask ChatGPT to elaborate on it. Don't just tell it to elaborate. Tell it to act in a certain way. Either act like a coach, act like a marketer, act like an inexperienced blockchain person. Remember, the quality of the result you get for ChatGPT is dependent on how you ask it the question. Don't ask it a straightforward question. Bring in, like for example, whatever status you feel that you are in at that moment. Put it inside there. Like you tell it, I'm a student. I'm doing this. I'm a novice. I'm doing this. Can you give me an explanation on this? Right. That's the best way to get best response from ChatGPT. As you can see, same thing but three different answers. So now I'm going to take you through um so now you know how to participate, and this is you have 8 weeks to go through all of this and be done with it. So let me walk you through the Valucop website. We signed up for the membership. Now what would the membership do for you? Being signed up for the membership is going to give a lot of advantage. It's going to help you know how to use all the certifications you're going to get a job. Everybody wants to make an extra money. You want to make more money. You can do that by getting a job in the crypto space, in the blockchain space. So when you sign up for a membership, most likely you signed up for the premium. The premium is 6 months on. Let me show you. You're going to have access to The premium is going to give you access to all the courses on our website, including the ones that will help you get a job. So when you get it, so which is this particular one, this the premium, when you've signed up, when you go to your dashboard, so when you log in, first thing is to log in. When you log in, you should see this premium membership under your in your dashboard, and when you see it, you see all those courses inside. See the one you should get started with. You start with this one. You start. Sorry, I'm trying to get. You start with this getting jobs made easy. After that, you go to 45 days challenge. Let me show you. You start with getting crypto jobs made easy, and then after that, you go to 45 days challenge. Those are the first courses you should take, and they'll prepare you to get a job. So this is 45 days challenge. You get over 20 ways to apply for a crypto job and get it. It's working for people. It's most definitely going to work for you too. So when you log into our website, go to your dashboard, you should see this membership underneath it. Click it. Start with getting crypto jobs made easy. When you're done with that one, do all the assignments. Please do all the assignments and make sure you apply everything. I'm available for you for coaching, for mentorship. I'm available my DM to ask you questions. I'm going to also schedule some live sessions that you should participate in. So make sure you take advantage of it. I want you to get result at the end of the day. And then after that one, you come to this other one for 5 days job challenge, and then you take it through. And as you're taking, be applying it. Be applying what you're learning. Right? So that's it. That's it. That's how to get the best of this. If you have any questions, drop it in the group. You should be in the Telegram group. You should be in the general WhatsApp group. You should also be in the premium, the membership group for those who sign up for the membership. All right. So if you have any questions, I'll be here to reply you. The goal at the end of the day, we want to achieve that goal. We want to have lots of testimony. I like celebrating results a lot. So please stay with me on this journey and let's get the best of it. So thank you very much for um, staying with me throughout this.
Please, I have a
Sorry?
question. Sorry, please, I have a question
Okay,
for
please.
Valucop for the Valucop platform. I
Okay.
started taking copywriting class, but I've not been able to go further yet since.
Oh, yes. I think you said you submitted an assignment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
An assignment, and I think I was able to check again because I enabled free access. I've checked like in the
Okay.
past 2 days. Check
No,
again
no, I
and see
haven't.
if you
Okay.
have free access. But I enabled it to be a free flow. You can submit your
Okay.
assignments without it before. I have to approve your assignment for you to now move further. Do you get? But I decided to make it a free flow. I'll still go through your assignments much
All
later
right.
and make any further corrections. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right then. Okay, so thank you everybody. Don't hesitate to ask questions in the group on Telegram or on general group on WhatsApp or the other
Um,
specific on
Ma, please,
WhatsApp.
I have a question.
All right, okay.
Okay. It's about the internship space that just came out the form.
Okay.
Um, yes. So what about some persons that really don't have a skill yet? And I saw a lot of. Is it like the internship is going to also train you on any of the skill you choose there or something?
Exactly. So now, okay, maybe that's I need to explain that.
And
I
another
need to
one again, Ma, please, can you choose more than one or two skills, or you just have to choose one?
You have to choose one. Okay. I think I'm going to
Oh,
explain this across the groups. I'm going to explain this across the groups. So the idea of behind the internship is that you're going to have in 6 months. Now, the 3 months in that 6 months, you are getting both training and practical experience. Let me show you. Let me go to the website and show you. Let me go to the website and show you. So because we know that it's possible that you're not grounded in your skill yet, or you don't have a skill yet. So this is an opportunity for you to get a skill and get a practical experience. Let me use one of the intern programs as an example. So let me use this. Let me even use the most recent one as an example. So let's see this one now. For example, now let's say this product management now. For example, hmm? Are you with me?
Yes, ma.
Okay, let's use this product management for example. Now, if you notice, there's an outline. There's an outline. The things you're going to learn, and then there are KPIs that you need to meet to show that you are practicing, you are doing the practical of what you're learning. So you're getting both training and a practical experience. So even if you don't have a skill before coming on board, you will get a skill in the process. For example, now, see this one now, introduction to competitor analysis and benchmarking. You're going to learn how to do competitor analysis and how to benchmark your competitors. So when you've learned this now, you now get an assignment to analyze a competitor's product. We analyze it, that will now know, okay, you learned it. This is not the result of what you have learned. Is that clear?
Yes, ma.
Yeah. So if, like I said, if you know anybody, this is an opportunity for anybody to, and you get certification for this. And your this experience you get here will serve as your experience in your CV. So when you're not filling your CV, you cannot fill in that you were a product marketing intern or product management intern at Valucop. It will serve as one of your experience, and you now write this is what you were able to achieve at that period. So automatically you're already having one experience you can use to get a job. So is that okay?
Yes, ma. Thank you.
All right. So is that
But
all?
please, I have a question.
All right.
Okay, but please, it's about Alpage University. I am a student and we have classes like 8 to 6 every day. So, what time like do they usually hold their live sessions?
Okay, it's usually falls within between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. At least in my experience so far. I've watched them.
Oh,
So it falls between. So if you can find a way to just join, just be paying attention to it because I don't know. If you find a way to join between those
I
times, just make sure
no, it won't be
remember
possible at all.
attend, make sure it's in attendance. That's the most important thing. There'll be an
Okay, okay.
there'll be an attendance. This is what I'm saying
Will
you
it?
should join. This is what I'm saying you find a way to join is first of all because of attendance. You don't need to miss if you miss more than two, it will disqualify you actually. You have to wait for the next
Okay,
cohort. So
okay.
if you can join the link and wait for the form, find a way to get the form, fill it. Do you understand? In the group,
Yes,
whatever that was learned that day, do you get? I'll see if we can get recordings and all of those things, or somebody to put
yes.
everybody
Can the
through.
recording?
Yes, I'll see if that's possible. If that's possible. And then maybe
Okay,
subsequently name
okay. Thank
test
you very much.
one. Yeah.
Uh, Thank you, ma.
All right. Any other questions?
Hello, ma.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, did you say that if you miss two classes, you'll be disqualified?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, noted.
See, it's as I said, it's 8 weeks. Do you get
Yes.
8 weeks and it's cohort by cohort. So you have to be very intentional about it. So that's why I said
Okay.
try as much as possible to immediately you see the link for the class, join, ask for the attendance sheets, fill the form and all of
Okay.
that. And follow up whatever was taught later. Do you get? Just make sure that your information appears on the form of attendance.
All right.
Like I said, the things you're going to be taught during the live sessions are still those things are there on the website. So you can still catch up with the website, catch up if there's a recording, but make sure you fill attendance doing it because the attendance only happen. They close the attendance form as soon as the live session is over. Do you
Okay.
understand? So
Yes.
just make sure you join in, at least fill the form. Even if you're too busy to hear participate, just make sure you fill the form.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Any other question? Any other question? Okay. All right. So that will be the end of this orientation. Subsequent orientation will come in to ease our learning process. And if you still have anybody, we see, like I said, we still have like about 7 days. If you still have anybody that wants to come on board, membership, scholarship, anything, just get them on board. Trust me. The next coming days are going to be very, very interesting for people. The whole world might be falling on their ears, but trust me, some people are still making progress online and any money online. So try as much as possible to get all the tools you need to be part of them. So thank you very much for joining me this afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma.
All right. Okay then. See you guys in the group. Don't hesitate to talk to me, chat me up or anything. I'm here to attend to you.